Real confidence is quiet, and that's exactly why most people miss it. We've been taught to recognize confidence by how it looks on the outside. The person who walks into a room and commands attention, who speaks without hesitation, who never seems to doubt themselves. And so many of us look at that and think, that's what I need to become. But then we try, and the loud version doesn't feel like us. So we assume we must not be confident. We assume we're missing something that others were born with, and we go back to staying small, waiting, watching. What if confidence was never meant to look like that for you? There's a philosopher named Lao Tzu who wrote something that has stayed with me. He said, "He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened." Notice, not he who impresses others, not he who defeats others, he who knows himself. The deepest form of confidence is not about performance, it is about self-knowledge. It is waking up in the morning and knowing what you value, what you will not compromise, what you are working toward. It is being in a room full of opinions and knowing which ones are yours. That kind of confidence doesn't make noise. It doesn't need to. It's the person who stays calm when the room is chaos, who doesn't need the last word, who can sit with silence and not feel the urge to fill it. That person is not quiet because they have nothing to say. They're quiet because they know who they are, and that knowledge is enough. You don't need to become louder to become more confident. You need to become more honest with yourself about what you actually believe, about what kind of life you actually want, about which voices in your head belong to you and which ones you borrowed from people who didn't know you. Confidence built on self-knowledge cannot be taken away by someone's opinion because it was never based on their opinion to begin with. Here's a question to sit with today. If no one was watching, no one was judging, and nothing was at stake, what would you choose? Whatever came to mind first, that's a signal. That's you beneath all the noise. Drop a word in the comments that describes who you think you actually are, underneath everything. I read every single one, and if this made you think, the next video will take you deeper.